So, Maria, tell us about your summer activities.
Oh, we have a lot going on this summer. We have a summer breakout game board, and we call our activities summer breakout because we want kids to break out of their normal routine and do some things that challenge them. So we have a game board for them, which there are some challenges on it, but they can also make up their own challenges. And when they complete the game board, they bring it back for a free book that they get to take home, and they get to choose which book they want because we want them to pick out titles that they really like and actually want to read. And they also get what we call library loot, which they get to choose from a variety of different bags of activities and prizes. We also have camps this year, which is new for us. There are 3-day camps, and each day is 3 hours. We've got next week's coming up in Hicksville, and then the following week we will be at Defiance, and the week after that, the last week in June, we will be at Sherwood. And then we also have some individual events for kids to come to. This Saturday we have a Newport Aquarium. The Wave Foundation is bringing a shark tank, so that's really exciting. And we have that in Defiance this week, and then we will have it in Sherwood and Hicksville on the 18th of June. So if you can't make it this Saturday, we have a couple of other times that you could potentially come to see that. We also have things like a virtual sandbox, and that is sand with a computer-generated landscape over the top of it. The Soil and Water Conservation Department is bringing that, and that is really something fun to play with, something the kids have a lot of fun with. We also have the Toledo Zoo coming, and we have a group from another library coming that will tell us all about rocks, and they do all kinds of experiments with rocks with the kids, and I think they're going to potentially do some panning for gold type of activities as well.
How are these events funded?
Well, we have a couple of ways that they are funded. Our Friends of the Library groups at all 3 of our library locations help fund much of our summer breakout activities. And then this year, we actually were lucky enough to attain 2 grants. One is from the Dollar General, and that was made possible through YALSA. And that grant was able to provide us with a teen volunteer to be more like a teen intern because they're actually getting paid, one for each library location. And then we also received an LSTA grant, which is provided by the State Library of Ohio and the federal funds from the Institute of Museum and Library Services. And so that has funded us to be able to have a little more technology to use within our camps, and then also with some of the other activities that go along with summer breakout.
If people would like to learn more, how can they do that?
They can visit any one of our library locations in Defiance, Sherwood, and Hicksville. We have all kinds of information, flyers, and things that they can use. We also passed out the game boards at all of the area schools in the county, and so hopefully kids brought those home, and there's some explanation on those as well. You can also call. You can visit our website.
Thank you so much for your time today, Maria.
And thank you.
I'm Xavier Payne, reporting for Defiance Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it is a great program, okay? Again, anytime that you can get students out of the classroom and get them, I call it a higher learning or a more engaged learning atmosphere, either out in the business or out in the community, and get them involved in the community. And it really shows and will show off that Defiance really truly is a great place to live.
What other community activities do you support?
Here at the dealership, we have different people that support different things, and they are sponsored by the dealership. We have a person who goes to Rotary. We have another person involved in Zonta. We actually here at the store have 3 volunteer first responders for the Jewell Fire Department, and we also have 2 volunteer firemen for the Jewell Fire Department that come and go whenever they need to during the day.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
You are welcome, and the community is welcome.